Fruits basket. Synopsis. Life has been hard for Honda Tohru. Her beloved mother has just passed away in an accident, and due to some family issues she's living in a tent in the woods. Not even her best friends know about this, as she has vowed to support herself through school life. One day she stumbles upon a house nearby. As things turn out, it's occupied by Somayuki, the school heartthrob, and her classmate, his cousin Shigeru, a novelist, and another Soma by the name of Kyo, who is constantly fighting with Yuki. A series of mishaps reveals a surprise about the Somas. When hugged by members of the opposite sex, they change into animals of the Chinese zodiac. Normally people who find out would have their memory erased, but Tohru is given the chance to keep the secret and continue living with the Soma family. Review. While the concept of characters changing when touched by something isn't new, Fruits Basket uses something different: the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac, plus the cat, as will be explained in the anime. The main characters take after their respective animals. Yuki, the mouse, is quiet and scheming at times. Kyo, the cat, is always at war with Yuki, while Shigeru, the dog, is fun and rather carefree. Quite surprisingly, the characters are hardly paired with the animals that you would expect them to be. The most interesting aspect of this anime is the way the characters are portrayed. Most of the scenes with more than one person around will be enough to wrestle you to the floor laughing or play with your emotions like a diabolical programmer on late night shift. Tohru is a little like the typical anime schoolgirl, sweet, not very bright, but always cheering, and is a big help around the house. Much of the focus of the story is how she slowly changes the lives of those around her, especially the Soma family. You see, it's not all fun and games being an animal. The Somas are unable to have relationships with outsiders because of their secret, and as a result are withdrawn from society. Many episodes deal with the internal struggles that each one of them has, not being accepted by others because of their appearances or actions. Yet, each of them finds hope in Tohru, who is ready to accept them and helps them to change themselves for the better. One good thing is that the anime rarely relies on the transformations and resulting chaos to carry the comedy parts. Instead, it is the character interactions and personality mixes that make it funny. Yuki and Kyo are always fighting, but you'd probably end up smiling instead. Shigeru is like a fun-loving kid stuck in a compliant adult body. And the other Somas introduced later are far from stereotypical and are equally fun to watch. There are even strong bonds between certain characters, and the chaos gets even better when they are together. If you were an anime character, you'd have sweat drops appearing a lot. Wait, no. Make sure the drainage systems around you can handle large volumes of water spewing from your head. Trust me, you'll never look at white snakes the same ever again. While having more than 10 characters may seem like a lot, it's actually quite simple. Rarely is a character introduced just to fill in the other animals. Each one has a deeper story that is revealed as the plot goes along, and you can start to get attached to them as you begin to find out why they act like they do, and what really troubles them. And the good thing is, the whole cast doesn't fall in love with Tohru. Yes, they like her a lot, but nothing of the romantic sort. There are many things to be learned from this anime too. Tohru's two best friends, while rather strange, are examples of what friendship really should be like. They always look out for her, especially since they knew her mother, and are her support when she needs them. Tohru also has many flashbacks of her good relationship with her mother, and in turn she is good to others. The art is colorful but rather simple, and so is the animation. Add burlesque scenes and plenty of sweat drops, and that's Fruits Basket. While more detail would have been nice, but in view of the story and the mood of the show, it fits just fine. Just be ready for characters with some of the biggest eyes in anime, and for bishy guys, beautiful men, I call them. In fact, some of the characters regularly make jokes about Yuki's attractiveness if he were a girl. Comedy anime really doesn't get any better than this. A great series for anyone looking for good clean fun.